The fun part is going to be getting this receiver pulled apart. And again, this is where I say I've never ever done this before, so I'm not even sure what I'm facing. I mean, I've had other doubles apart, but not one like this. Both the hammer springs are nice and tight. I'm looking at the finish inside here, and there is a blued finish in here on the inside, but there's also a lot of dirt, so it's hard to know exactly. The back of the hammer, or the back of the triggers rather, they are black as well. Some of the internal parts are black. Still not finding a serial number on this receiver. Oh, there it is right there. Alright, so here's the serial number on the receiver, and it matches the serial number on the rest of the gun. We've got a complete gun here, guys. It is the original gun. All the serial numbers on all the components match. That's one of the nice things about the gun companies back in the day. They generally serialized almost everything, and which is helpful from a forensic point of view, because you get to, again, determine the originality of each of these guns. A lot of the military firearms collectors, the M1 Garands, some of the 03 Springfields, all of those guns, they typically are serial numbered as well. So a lot of the really serious collectors, they'll look for that when they buy one of these older guns. Anyway, so this one is all intact. It is all original, which is going to help me to understand the story of that, or this firearm, from its original manufacture to today as we go through this. So I know it hasn't been parts haven't been separated. All right, let's get this lower plate off. I'm thinking, I don't know for a fact, but we'll got to start somewhere. And again, these screws, they are show screws, so they will have to be polished and blued. All right, so again, I'm looking for evidence, and the bottom of this screw, the threads of the screw, the parts of the screw that go into that lower, they are all blued. All right, so it's building a case for me that this receiver was blued when it first came out of the factory. This one is the same. We're going to clean these up, and when we clean them in a cleaner, the evidence will be even stronger, I think. But I think we've got that. All right. So let's label these. We'll call these lower receiver or lower plate. Now, I'm not sure that wants to come off first, because that plate also contains the triggers, but I don't know that that's a problem. There we go. Okay, there's a pivot pin that goes through here, and I'm not taking that apart just yet. We'll do these as we get to those parts of the restoration. And there is that serial number again. Okay. This is a little bit harder for me to determine what the color is. It looks both brown and black, but we'll have to do some experimenting there as well. So we got that apart. Now I see the springs. Okay, so there's 2 springs here, and those springs are the trigger springs.